What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Driftwood back at it again with another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today we'll actually be taking on my very first ever island tour video. I just now actually quote unquote completed my first 5-star island build. So I'm pretty excited. Let me go ahead and show you my villagers. It's like a little crisp little mountain town. It's called Bigity Bet. It's been called that one in a while. I wish we could change it, but we unfortunately can't. But the villagers I have are Cube, Chevre, Kiki, Hornsby, Coco, Pietro, Kid, Flurry, Goldie, and Piper. I'm eventually gonna get rid of Piper and Kid to replace one for Drift and then one for Egbert as well. But I'll be doing villager hunt streams for those. Anyway, so let's just get this thing underway. You come out here of my Dodo Airlines. We have a little waiting area for the plane for visitors and such. Gave it a little waterfall, gave it some scent. It just looks like a little rest stop. I think it's really, really beautiful with all the flowers and the waterfalls. I tried to keep the same color scheme around it with gold, black, and white flowers. And I also put my little cat, Pete, on the greet machine because Pete is my precious little boy. He's also waiting right here to say hello. But right here you have a little picture/video area so you can just take pictures when you come and visit. And my dream address will be in the description for you guys to check that out. You come through to here, you get it's pretty much like a rainbow garden, but I tried to make it like the color wheel so it transitions to different colors. I hope it looks good. I think it looks fantastic. I did a little bit different custom paths, some little circles with some little accents on it as well. You come down here to the beach, you have the little ice cream stall where you can just sit on the beach and get ice cream and hang out and do a little bit of cooking, changing, and also wiping up your feet to get you a little bit of a relax on. But we're gonna come this way. We'll come that way a little later. We have a little sitting area, that way you can enjoy it so you don't get your feet all sandy. Let's make our way over this bridge. I have a little watermelon patch that leads over to my orchard up the staircase this way, but we're gonna hit the beach before we go up there. Another little cozy little hangout, fishing inspired party beach areas. Got a little fishing section over here. Guy's got his little poochie with him. So cute. I tried to make everything a little bit different colored, kind of make it seem like a bunch of different people come here to hang out. Let's make our way this way up the stairs. This is my orchard. Pepe's here to greet you at the orchard as well. Some lily of the valleys that grew there that I just didn't feel like moving because I actually think they look rather nice there. But you come up in here to my orchard. Let me go ahead and get a little down view. That way you can see. Got the silo as the accent in the middle with some odd and different looking paths. And you have of course you have the silo here in the middle with some farming equipment as well. And I have a little bit different design of how my orchard is laid out. I try to do something different, something cool. But I also separated them from fruit to fruit. This will be changing here a little bit while we're getting ready for the fall to make everything look really, really nice. I got a build coming up very, very soon that I'm gonna be live streaming. So make sure you're there to check it out if you want to. We got some more farm stuff. Got to keep the scarecrow there to keep all the pesky critters away. We got a little honey place, little honey area, little insect area. Some more tools and trees, just some stuff to add little tiny little accents, just to kind of bring the build together. When we come up here, this is my campsite area. I have a full circle around it. It's actually not even, that's why this is not perfectly straight. I'm sorry. After I had all of this laid down, I just didn't feel like going back to fix it. We might fix it later in time, but I think it looks really, really good. It's a nice place for somebody to come visit, hang out, and just enjoy our time. But if you look at the map where I'm at, the villager area is a circular shape. And that's kind of what I was going for, have waterfalls around that as well. But I think it looks really, really nice, really cute, really relaxing. Just a nice place to get away from everything. That's why I have it separated by the trees. Let's make our way this way. This is one of my also favorite parts of my island. It's the rustic bridge. I ran out of bridges and I saw a similar idea on some other videos and I decided to make it my own. But it looks like an old train. I placed like a train bridge, so we'll keep that there. I think it looks really nice. I think this is going to be a staple of my island. I might eventually put one somewhere else. but I think it looks really, really nice, and you guys are more than welcome to take this idea and use it as you wish. We're going to go over here to one of the little secret areas of my island. You just got to jump across these stepping stones, and then you get to a little fishing area where you can just sit and nobody can bother you. It's hard for them to find you too. Whenever I show people my island, I always forget to show them that part. We'll make our way that way here in just a minute. Let's continue to go over this way. We got Coco's house and Pietro's house. This is eventually going to change while I'm getting into the spooky spirit. I don't know if it'll be changed by the time you guys see this, but just know that this is going to change and kind of blend in with this mountain over here and give it a little bit more spooky, fall, Halloweenish vibe to it. I think it's going to look really awesome. I got some really good ideas. Some more beach here with a path that leads you this way. Some little pirates, some more fishing spots. I'm really big into the fishing spots because everybody likes to fish where I'm from. It's pretty nice. You got a little place where you can get some snacks like candy, cotton candy, some popcorn. Good place to come hang out, catch the waves, and it leads you up here into the tiki bar, which is just, it's nothing fancy. It's pretty basic, but just got the whole brown aspect with some coconut lamps and some coconut drinks and some little cushions for you just to sit here and enjoy the sound of the waves and the wind. Get you a little bit of drink because you might get thirsty. And the island head just looks, it just accents it really, really nice. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Pretty simple, but I think it's very effective. Also got a place where you can crank the tunes at. But you come back here after you see the buku of flowers behind a lot of the villagers' houses. This is my secret beach. Red's a dastardly individual, so I thought we'd give him a little bit of, looks like he's stealing things, bringing some stuff he shouldn't. But this is his leftovers of what was on his boat, and just continue to sit here until his return. Let's make our way this way. We're going to go back up to the mountain now. And we'll get to the house probably at the end of the video because I think that's one of my favorite parts. I've been taking a lot of pride in it. And this area is pretty empty. Just like I said, we're going to be clearing this out, picking these flowers up, probably giving these flowers away. We got Pepe chilling in the grass, getting all cozy by the sunlight. Yeah, we got little fish, more fishing spots, more hangouts, and some water. I like it. We'll go up here. But this one, I believe, this is... yeah, that's Flurry's house. Chevre lives next door. Their houses look very similar. I think they go nice together. And I believe this is... yeah, this is Kid's house. Then we have Hornsby's house over here, accented by a bunch of flowers and leaves to kind of make this look more natural. I like the whole natural look of things, so that's what I was really going for. And I hope you guys like it too. We have some more yarn ornaments, some more little flower patches in rock and random stick patches. Yeah, like I said, a more natural look. And just some little brown places to make it look like grass doesn't grow there. But it just still shows there's a little bit of light from a flower coming out from it. We got the double waterfall bridge here as well. We got chevre coming over there. This looks really nice. It just shows you the nice little levels that we got here. This is where I use most of my bridges and my stairs, so I think it turned out pretty nice. But we're going to walk this way. Hello, chevre. We're going to come up here to the villager side and just show you that. Some more decorations, some pines to go with the pine trees, and a secret skull. I wonder what that's from. We'll figure it out probably when the spooky season comes. Over the bridge to some more bears in the background to let you know that you are in the forest. Some ducks. Oh, lost sign. We'll find that later. But we got Cube's house. Some ducks watching you. Some clothes hanging out in the dry. It's just a beautiful day. A place where the villagers can come and, you know, roast marshmallows and talk about their days and have a great time here on the island. Some mush lamps and some other bushes to accent it. And the main part of this is the fishing hole with multiple chairs. Unfortunately, you can't sit in them because I feel like that would have took up way too much space. And then you have Goldie's house on the end. I just got her. It took me 30 hours to find her, which is crazy. But she looks like she is grilling out something very tasty. We'll be over later to snag some of that up. And we're come this way. This is a way of no way out. Another little skull of spookiness. But a beautiful little fishing hole, nice and relaxing to hear the water, fresh in the morning for my villagers. They deserve it, they're precious. Big teddy bear watching over the other teddy bears. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's make our way this way. We'll get to the house part here in just a little while, but we're gonna go hit the main town real quick before we check out the house. Alright, let's come on down this way. This is my rock garden. It's missing one rock because I couldn't find it. Turns out it was right in front of my nose, but I did some little stars and lamps to accent it, along with the statue in front of the waterfall to kind of make it look more elegant, I feel like. But I like it. It's a really nice place. You can still grab all of the stuff from the rocks. And it's also a nice place to sit and a nice place to chill out. It just looks very relaxing, I think. Another little sitting area. This is pretty much where I like to cry. And sometimes you gotta stay warm because it is getting colder outside, so you gotta keep the warm and coziness going. Then Pepe, he's always there to hang out and make sure you're doing okay. We'll check that out here in just a minute. We're gonna come this way. Oh, nice day. Thank you so much, Dookie. You're so sweet. We got my little zen area. I like the way this looks. It's pretty basic, but it was just a good place to fill in a little spot on my island. I didn't have a zen area because I destroyed that months ago. But I hope you like it. We come next door, and this is the secret library study area where you can jam out and just, get a quiet place to read your books with the whole dark brown to make it look as well elegant and cozy. Little street piano to show some accent. Some overgrown flowers. I'm sorry I didn't clean them up before y'all got here. But we got the place where Nook's Cranny receives their stock and such, because we'll see in just a minute what kind of place I turn it into. Little arcade where Pepe likes to play his games with you. That way you don't ever have to be by yourself. A basic little library wall-esque area with some lights. Fits all the game machines pretty nicely, and I feel like there's enough room that you can fit multiple people in there as well for really, really nice pictures. We're gonna go over here. This is a little park area. It used to be 2 times bigger than what it is now, but it's pretty small, and I kind of want to keep the angled bridge, and it's just one of the staples of my island that I just can't seem to get rid of yet. And you got a nice little seating area. It looks really, really nice. I love it. I absolutely love it. But we're going to make our way through the secret little crevice to the Nook's Cranny area. You got a little fruit stand right here. Custom design. I tried to cover up some of the stuff that made it seem like a fortune cookie cart, but I did the best I can. But we're at the gas station. We've got the car beds and all that. They're open. Balloon shows that they're having a sale and a good time. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to use this, a kind of a concept similar to this one for when I do my island revamp very soon, where I'm going to turn it probably into like a car garage mechanic shop, because I want to get more fall, a little bit more darker-esque, but I'm going to make it look beautiful as well. Some more custom circular paths to commit to the theme of the other ones. I like the circles because they look like stepping stones. Little phone box in case you need to phone a friend or whatnot. Just something to put in an empty space that I thought looked really nice. Come over here to the resident services. You got Coco fishing over here at the heart pond with some pink and white. I feel like that really, really goes together very nicely. Kids doing his stretches, and just some flower garden overgrowing. Nothing too fancy. We got our Able Sisters with clothes and a little elegant coffee spot. As well, looks like a work area where they clean their clothes and make sure everybody has the nicest clothes in all of the island. But I don't have any custom designs that I've posted just yet in there, so I'll show you some in the near future. We're going to make our way this way. My museum entrance, which I think is, it's not like the most craziest entrance, but I think it's pretty simple. With the blue, black, and white and gold to match the elegant look of the museum. I like it. Gives it a little nice, just something simple that shows the museum. Fake art in front. Nothing too shabby. You come through here to more of the circle paths. You just have more beach area up here, and this little filler is a shrine. I thought it looked good next to the water side. Not the water side, but like the ocean side. I thought it looked really good there. A little hangout spot where people are hanging out, fishing, cooking what they eat, trying to live off the land and, just save as much money as possible. And we got Gulliver, he's just taking a nap. More fishing. More lounging. We'll go in there in just a minute. I'm looking forward to showing you guys that one. We come over here, this is my little relax lighthouse area. Also where I cry, hence the tissues on the ground. But just something really, really simple with the lights at night with the moon lamp and the lighthouse and the star primers. I feel they look really, really good. That little touch of light above you. Let's come down here. The Sick Nasty Wrestling Entertainment merch area. So you can get your really, really sweet Sick Nasty robe. Some more beach areas with the lifeguards. And a place where people like to jam out by the fireside late at night. And just hang out. And also, this is where you work out. You have to have a Muscle Beach next to the stadium over there. So that's what we got here. Nothing too fancy. The colors really don't coordinate, but this just seems like an outdoor gym that people like to bring out stuff and put things back inside as well. I like it with the weeds on the ground, makes it look, you know, kind of earthy. Going for that whole earthy mountain town vibe. Let's make our way into here. Excuse me, Mr. Insect. To the stadium. This has been one of the staples on my island for a very long time. And Pietro's trying to leave, which he's not allowed to. You got a wrestling stadium, you have the stadium seats and all just for looks. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to end up tearing this down very, very soon. But I'm glad I'm going to have the footage to look back on it now. Let's make our way inside, that way you can get a better look at it. You come in here to the locker room. This is where the music is, where you get your shower and change into your outfit. When you walk in here, there's already wrestlers here, and Pietro's thinking about wrestling. We got the announcer's desk along with the ring and the tables and the chairs and the trash can. Just for, you know, if you've seen wrestling before, you know what I'm talking about. But I love it. I've never seen it done. I hope you guys like it too. It's kind of laggy in here because I have way too much stuff, so we'll get rid of that lagging. You got Pepe sitting there sleeping. He's making sure everybody pays for the tickets. Absolutely awesome. I love it. I love it a lot. But let's make our way. We're getting to the end of the tour almost. But we got this piano with symmetry and a different little weird custom path design I did that I think really, really goes with it. And this is just a beautiful picture. Symmetry, chevre, and the fire. So at night, this is a real nice spot to just sit at and look at the stars and whatnot. And I mean, it's elegant. Nice. I love it. We're going to make our way this way. More little circle paths to give you kind of like breaks between certain parts of the island. Another beachy hangout spot. Flamingo, because they can hang out too. More Pepe. More Pepe. A little picnic area where people can hang out off the beach and listen to the nice music of my little concert on the beach area. I love it. It's a little rock show. You got 2 guitars, you got a piano. You can make your way to everything back here, which is nice. So you and all of your beautiful friends can play as well. Love the synthesizer. Love it. You can't get to the drum set, unfortunately, because I'm just so crunched for space. Another little snack area. An extra guitar in case, something goes wrong with one of the ones on stage. Some trash. A place to put your trash, and a place for people to use the bathroom. You got to. It's the small things that add little touches. But let's go up to the house now. Their little earthy area. Chevre's just going to follow us all around now. But yeah, a lot of things to look more, woodsy, earthy. And somewhat, I feel like I've kind of made it into like a little fantasy in the woods. Got the big bear hanging out in the woods. He ain't going to bother you. He's a sweetheart. Got Pepe just waiting for us to get home. Just a little area to hang out, little gong. That way you can wake up with the nice sound of the gong in the morning. But I know you guys been wanting to see us, so let's check out the house. Alright, so we got our modern living room, which I think is absolutely stunning. I did this on one of my streams a few weeks ago. Made some changes to it recently to just kind of tie it all in together. Nothing too fancy. Just little accents to kind of make it go together really nice. I love it. It's one of my favorite rooms in the house, and it's also a beautiful thing for people to walk into. And, you know, hopefully you guys get some inspiration from it. Let's make our way to this side, which is my bathroom. And I'm really excited for y'all to see this. I've redone this 3 times. Let's get a light on in here. Oh, it's too much light. But you got my laundry room and bathroom with the cloud flooring and the sky walls. Looks really nice. Looks nice and steamy, like you're nice and clean. Gives me a nice place to relax. I wish I had this in real life. This is where we press our nice clothes. And this is where we got clothes ready to go for the day. Because, you know, working on this island, you get dirty. And a nice place where you can, you know, hide away and, you know, do your business. And we just got little things hanging on the wall, like some planners and that, because I feel like it went with the room. And I felt like that wall was rather empty up there. We rotate over here, we got some towels and a shower over there. So you can shower, and you gotta have the TV in the bathtub so you can sit there and feel like a king while you watch TV and get clean. We're gonna make our way over to this side now, which is my workshop where I build all my DIYs and my customizations and stuff. This is one room I'm really, really proud of. I spent over an hour on this room, and I think it's kind of a mess. It's got a lot going on in it, but I feel like it makes sense. Because you got shelves to hold your materials, your work vest, your tools, just everything you need. So many tools, so many possibilities. Sometimes you need to paint stuff and whatnot. But I like it. It's one of my favorite rooms. We got this just because, you know, when you build stuff, the floor gets messy. You got to have a place that's easy to clean. Then you'll get a lot of stuff stuck in the cracks of the floor, of course. But yeah, this is this room. If you like it, feel free to, you know, make a design off it and send it to me. On my social medias down below. But this is the design I did last week. I did a video on last week. It's this back room. It's my office. My dream workspace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, by the way. We're going to come on in here. This is my office. It's like my stream room, my game room. I love it. It's one of my favorite rooms in this house. Probably second, or probably tied with my workspace. But you got the nice view, and you can just stream in these nice gamer lights. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. The protein, aka the G Fuel over here, just to give you some vibes, and incense, just, you know, to give you some nice vibes in the room as well. But there's nothing really to this room. It's kind of the least crammed in the house, I think. But I love it. I'll have to do another build tutorial, not tutorial, but another build lapse video very, very soon. I just gotta figure out some ideas. But I hope you enjoyed it. Let's go to our basement, and then we will go to the upstairs. Of course. Alright, down the stairs we go. Come down here. This is my vault area. Got the gold, got the silver, got the bronze. This is where I keep all of my valuable money, because it's just overflowing through my pockets. And I didn't really know what to do with this room after I took my arcade out. So I was like, I got the money floor and DIY in a bottle, and I was just like, I can make a vault. So I just did some stuff, and we made a vault, added some money bags. They're not the most craziest money bags, crazy amount of money, but I was just trying to get the aesthetic. And it looks like a vault. And this is where I hide all my valuables. So don't come down here and try to steal my valuables. It's got a gate to it, so you might just get locked in there. But on to the final room of my house is the main bedroom, which is not the most modern out of compared to everything else. Well, we got the little hippie antique bedroom. I like it. I've loved this wall. This is the wall I've been using, for a very, very long time. But with all the antique furniture and the futon, kind of gives you a 70s hippie vibe. Absolutely. Got to have the lava lamp, because that's hippie. It doesn't really tie in with the room, but it goes with the idea. But I like it. It's one of my favorite rooms. I've barely and little by little changed this every time. But something just to, relax and hang out. I love it. It's beautiful. It's totally beautiful. Yeah, but you guys can give me some ideas on, room ideas or themes for rooms, and I'll try my best to build them, because I think it'd be very, very fun. But we're done with the house. I hope you guys thought it was beautiful, and if any of you guys want to use any of the things you saw I've done, you're more than welcome. Go ahead. We're gonna come back down this way, because we're coming to the end of the tour, through the forest, through more of the forest, straight down to here. Let's walk all the way back. That way we can kind of get little hints of everything that's going through. You can see all the pretty flowers, the different pattern that looks probably a little weird, but I thought it looked pretty cool and tied in together with the more natural scheme. That way you get some grass. And it'll bring you all the way back to the beginning. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour. I'll be changing up my island very, very soon, so be on the lookout for that. I'll be doing some more room designs. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please smash that like button down below if you guys haven't already. Leave me some comments down below. Spread the love. Subscribe if you want to. I love you guys so much. You guys have a fantastic day. Stay safe and healthy. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!